أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق، خلق الإنسان من علق. اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم، علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم. كلا إن الإنسان ليطغى أن رآه استغنى، إن إلى ربك الرجعى. أرأيت الذي ينهى عبدا إذا صلى، أرأيت إن كان على الهدى أو أمر بالتقوى، أرأيت إن كذب وتولى. ألم يعلم بأن الله يرى. كلا لئن لم ينته لنسفعا بالناصية، ناصية كاذبة خاطئة، فليدع ناديه. سندع الزبانية. كلا لا تطعه واسجد واقترب. صدق الله العظيم.
I'd like to congratulate everyone here, the parents, the teachers, and of course the graduates, for having come this far to reach this important stage in their lives. It's an honour to be with you here today. I remember back to my own high school graduation with nostalgia for how uncomplicated life was then. At that time, I had no clue about what I wanted to do in the future. Future to me was at the next weekend. A recent study by a group of psychologists in the US Journal of Science found that young people are not really very good at predicting their future. When you think you're heading right now, you might turn out to take a completely different route. You may head down a completely different path to the one you expect. This is because we all continue to learn and grow and evolve. And we learn more about ourselves the more situations we find ourselves in. Some people say that the key to life is to have an internal GPS based on the facts, a system that can tell you which way to go. I'm not so sure that that always works. GPSs are great devices. You just punch in the address, and no matter where you turn, the device creates a route to get you where you want to go. One journey completed, another directly ahead. But there are many times when that GPS has a completely mad moment and you end up somewhere else entirely. Today you have completed a journey, but ahead of you are many more. My advice, as someone who has completed many journeys, made some wrong turns and often ended up somewhere even better than I thought possible, is to listen to your heart as well as your head and notice the signs along the way. If we blindly follow a route, it may not take us where we can best be ourselves. Take time to think for yourself, but also to feel for yourself. Feelings are often more reliable than thoughts. If something feels right, then it probably is. If something feels wrong, then the chances are it is wrong. So do not ignore intuition or instinct when making decisions on which direction to go. In no particular order, the following are important things I want to share. They are the things my own father persistently reminded me of throughout my life, and they have served me well. If you remember one of them when you are my age, then I will have delivered a worthwhile graduation speech. Number one, parents always want what's best for you. Number two, find out what you love, and then you will love what you do. Number three, take time to stop and reflect, find new territory, break new ground, and set bold goals. Number four, don't put your desire to change the world on hold. Tomorrow is now. Finally, perform random acts of kindness. This grows your heart and makes a huge difference. And remember, we are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. Surround yourself with inspiring people. Inspiration, like laughter, is infectious. Don't be average. Be your own person and don't compromise on principles, and wake up every day and appreciate something, anything at all, but make sure you remind yourself of just how lucky you are. There are roughly 30,000 days in your life. You are 6,500 days down. Start now and go forth in constant pursuit of learning and influence, because you are our leaders of tomorrow and we believe in you. Make every day count. Congratulations to all of you. I will now share a few words from His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Saleh Al Sharqi. In his words, Diyar schools are about inspiring minds and creating leaders. As you prepare to depart Diyar and start the next stage of your learning journey, we are confident that you are ready for the challenges, you are ready to embrace the successes, and more importantly, you are ready to inspire and lead. You have all demonstrated that you can learn so much from the challenges you face in your lives, perhaps more so than from the successes. We hope that Diyar has prepared you well to be determined, focused, and resilient, so you will overcome all inevitable obstacles and succeed. I am confident that you are all capable of being leaders of tomorrow, and I wish you well in this next stage of your lives. I am proud of you. I am sure your parents are proud of you, and you should be very proud of yourselves. May your graduation be the beginning of a lifetime of fulfillment for all of you. Be bold, be courageous, be the best you can be, and in the words of His Highness Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, our founding father, education is like a lantern which lights the way in a dark alley. Please never stop learning.
Welcome all, this graduation of 2021. It's been a difficult year for everyone, more so for students than for teachers, because coping with the situation as it is, it's a remarkable achievement that the grade 12s have done so well and achieved so much during this year. I'm extremely proud of their results, their attitude, and their commitment to doing the best that they possibly can. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being part and parcel of the school. It is an enormous task for grade 12 students to have graduated this year under these circumstances. The difficulties that they have faced and overcome with their moral fortitude, their intelligence, and their dedication to their own learning has been a pleasure to watch. I am so proud of all of the grade 12 students and how they have achieved the very best that they are capable of. It is always good to thank the teachers and all the other staff of the school who have contributed to this impressive and memorable time. I am so pleased that all of the students have achieved well, and I am so pleased that they have been supported so strongly by you, the parents of the school. Without the parents' support, the students would never have been able to achieve what they have or be as comfortable in achieving what they have. It is important to note that during distance learning and during this situation, learning for the grade 12 students has been an extremely difficult process. I've said this twice now, and that's to make sure we all understand the importance of the trials and difficulties that our students have faced. I'd like you all to take the time to congratulate not just your child, but every other child who has succeeded and is now a young adult moving forward to their future. Thank you very much.
Today marks a very important and key celebration at our school, particularly for our students and their parents. It is with great joy and esteemed honor that we celebrate the 3rd annual graduation for our students at Diyar International Private School, Dibba campus. Graduation by far is not an end, but a beginning. I'm enormously proud of our 26 graduates. At this point, I want to implore my dear outgoing students to always see yourself as good ambassadors of the school and never allow selfish interest to blemish the integrity you have nurtured over the years. My dear students, despite hard tasks and unexpected circumstances, you completed this part of journey with great achievements and beautiful memories. Under our guidance, you have attained this impressive milestone in your life with great honor and integrity. We commend you. Your life is your journey, and the adventure ahead of you is the journey to fulfill your potential and purpose. Go, your future is waiting for you. Follow your dreams, pursue your passion, and believe in yourself. Life is an endless process of self-discovery. Have the wisdom to recognize the best in others and allow the words of Allah to guide you. Think big, be optimistic, and always remember that no matter where the road takes you, you will always have a home here at Diyar International Private School. Today, I'm honored to say that we are very proud of your many achievements over the years. Your various accomplishments in almost all academic and extracurricular activities. Your sweet memories will always remain with us. I want to take this opportunity to thank our chairman, His Highness Sheikh Dr. Muhammad bin Saleh Al Shirki, our CEO, Ms. Christine, our principal, Mr. Peter, parents, teachers, support staff, and everyone who has contributed to the great achievement. Most of all, I want to thank our dear graduates of 2021. We value and acknowledge all your hard work, commitment, and dedication to your schooling career. On behalf of your teachers and entire administration, I bid you farewell and wish you all the best in coming days. May God bless you, class of 2021.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. وقل اعملوا فسيرى الله عملكم ورسوله والمؤمنون وستردون إلى عالم الغيب والشهادة فينبئكم بما كنتم تعملون. سمو الشيخ الدكتور محمد بن صالح الشرقي، السيدات والسادة الحضور، مدير مدرستنا الكريم السيد بيتر، الأساتذة الكرام، الزملاء والزميلات الأعزاء، اليوم أقف وأنا أحمل مشاعر الفخر والاعتزاز بأني أنتمي إلى هذه المدرسة التي تعلمت بها على مدار المرحلة الابتدائية والإعدادية والثانوية، واستطعت أن أحقق تفوقاً سواء على مستوى الدراسة أو على مستوى الأنشطة والمسابقات المحلية والدولية التي قمت بالاشتراك بها للتطوير من ذاتي ولرفع اسم مدرستي عالياً. مدرستي، أنت المنزل الذي عنيت، وأنت الحبيب الذي هويت، فيك رأيت المحاسن ورتلت آية القرآن وشممت عبير الحنان وتعلمت علوم العصر ولغة الدين والإسلام، وقرأت عبارات الاعتراف بالجميل من الطلاب لمعلميهم، واكتسبت آداب العلم وفنون الكلام، وخططت بيدي أجمل الحكايات. وأول الحكايات كانت وأنا طفل صغير عندما انتقلت من يد أمي إلى معلمتي التي كانت أمي الثانية. بدأت مشواري منذ ذاك الحين واستمر إلى هذه اللحظات، لحظات الوداع. إنها لحظات حاسمة ومؤثرة في تاريخ كل طالب منا، لحظات الفرح الممزوجة بالألم الذي يعتصر قلوبنا، لأننا سنودع مقاعد الدراسة التي عشنا عليها أجمل السنوات، وسنودع باحة مدرستنا وفناءها وساحاتها وفصولها وممراتها، وسنودع معلماتنا ومعلمينا لننتقل إلى مرحلة جديدة في عالم الغد المشرق، الغد الذي نحلم به أن يكون جميلاً مضيئاً بنور العلم الذي نحمل رايته. معلمي، معلماتي، أهلنا، أمهاتنا وآباؤنا، لقد عبرنا معكم مرحلة التعليم الثانوي، غرستم فينا الخير والأمل، وقد حان وقت القطاف والشكر لكم. ولكن أيكفي الشكر وحده لمن أهدى العمر؟ لأب وأم سهرا وتعبا وعاشا بقلبيهما وعيونهما مشواري منذ طفولتي حتى لحظة نجاحي. أيكفي الشكر لمعلم تناسى همومه ليعيش همومنا؟ لمن محى الجهل وأنار العقل؟ لمن استعاد فرحة نجاحه من جديد بنجاحنا؟ بالطبع لا. لذا أنا وزملائي الخريجون نشكركم بحجم حبنا الكبير لكم، ونعدكم أن ننشر عبير عطاياكم كي يستنشقه القاصي والداني، ونعدكم أن نكون صوت العلم، وأن نكون اليد التي تبني، والعقل الذي يفكر، والمعلم الذي يربي، والطبيب الذي يداوي، والمحامي الذي يدافع، والمقاوم الذي يقهر العدو وينتصر عليه. وأخيراً باسمي وباسم زملائي أشكركم جميعاً، وأخص بالشكر سمو الشيخ الدكتور محمد بن صالح الشرقي وإدارة مدرسة الديار الدولية. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
So this is what they meant when they said time flies by. I never understood this phrase until reality hit me this morning, that I'm not going to be a high school student anymore. I remember it like it was yesterday, us graduating kindergarten and performing Baby Beluga. And now here we are, graduating high school, accomplishing one major milestone of our educational journey. Where did the time go? I know our high school experience wasn't like how we imagined it to be. And that is because we're finishing high school in very challenging circumstances, full of obstacles and difficulties. But we got through them by working together and picking each other up. And the past year proved to us that our community is not represented by physical space because we managed to stay connected. We did something that has not been done before and became a part of history. I agree, our graduation looks different. We dreamt of walking on stage, receiving our diplomas, and throwing our caps. But we're still graduating and the achievement is still the same. We all put in the same hard work and that should be celebrated. With college around the corner, I want you all to remember, don't let the distance between where you are and where you want to be scare you out of simply moving forward. And whatever you do, never stop learning, growing, exploring, and challenging yourself to be your best. You are all off to great places, and this can be the beginning of anything you want. As a final thought, I would like to take a moment and thank Sheikh Dr. Mohammed bin Salih al-Sharqi, the chairman of Diyar International Private Schools, my family and every family watching for supporting us along the way, our teachers, administrators, and counselors, because our growth throughout our time at Diyar School could not have been possible without your guidance and advice. And to the class of 2021, thank you for making my past 13 years at Diyar School so memorable. Good luck on your new journey and congratulations, we made it.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. صاحب السمو الشيخ صالح بن محمد الشرقي، سمو الشيخ الدكتور محمد بن صالح الشرقي، مدير المدرسة الفاضل، زملاء الطلبة، حفلنا الكريم، ها هو الستار يسدل على رحلة دراسية عشناها في أحضان مدرستنا الغالية، مدرسة ديار الدولية الخاصة. لكن قبل ذلك لا بد من الوقوف على خشبة العرفان ونقف وقفة امتنان. بداية أتقدم بالتهنئة إلى جميع خريجي عام 2021 وعائلاتهم في هذا الحفل الكبير، وإنه لشرف لي أن أتحدث إليكم في مثل هذا اليوم الذي هو يوم احتفال ويوم إنجاز ويوم تقدير. باسمي وباسم إخواني وأخواتي الخريجين، نرجو من كل من ساهم معنا لنصل إلى هذه اللحظة وفقكم الله أن تسمحوا لنا بأن نخصكم بخطاب خاص، خطاب خطت كلماته من أعماق قلوبنا ومن صميم أفئدتنا، فأنتم لم نر مثلكم في حياتنا. إلى من أضاءوا دروبنا وآنسوا أيامنا، إلى من عشنا معهم أسعد وأجمل لحظات حياتنا، لا نستطيع إلا أن نقول هذه الكلمات: لقد أشرقت شمس اللقاء، فكان لا بد لهذه الشمس من الغروب لتتركنا في ظلمة الفراق ووحشة الوداع وألم لا ينساه الفؤاد. لنقول: حان الوداع. معلمينا، سنفترق بالأجساد، ولكن قلوبنا ستتصل مع بعضها بالمحبة والذكرى. ها نحن قد أشرفنا على إنهاء المرحلة الثانوية، وسوف ننتقل بإذن الله إلى المرحلة الجامعية والتعليم العالي. بكل الحب سنذكركم ما حيينا، ونطلب منكم الدعاء لنا بالتوفيق والنجاح. اختلطت دموع فرحتي بتخرجي وحزني بوداع أحبتي، في غمضة عين مرت أيامنا، وها نحن اليوم نجني قطافنا ونودع أحبتنا والمكان الذي ضمنا. هذه سنة الحياة، بالأمس التقينا واليوم افترقنا، ولكن فرحتنا بتخرجنا تنسينا آلامنا. زملائي وزميلاتي، فلنتذكر معا رحلتنا منذ أن وطئت أقدامنا مدرسة ديار. لا نعي معنى هذه الكلمة الشامخة. كنا صغارا نحمل فوق كواهلنا حقيبة ملؤوها لنا بالكتب والأوراق، طرقناها بخوف أربك خطانا الصغيرة، وبذعر رسم ملامحنا البريئة. ما زلنا نتذكر جيدا حينما خطت أناملنا حرف الألف الأول أمام معلمتنا، ورعشة تعتري أجسادنا خوفا من الفشل. نجحنا فحملنا المقعد الأول من سنة إلى سنة حتى انتهت رحلتنا الدراسية. بكم زميلاتي هانت العقبات والمصاعب، ودخلت البهجة إلى قلوبنا بمجرد اجتماعنا معا. نعم، لقد كانت أخوتنا رمزا للوفاء والمحبة والإخلاص. ووصل القطار إلى آخر محطة في طريق قطعناه معا بكل ما فيه، وعند ذكر الوداع ينقبض القلب، إلا أن روعة التواصل بكم خلال هذا العام كان له أثر ومعنى مع طلاب وطالبات يسعون للتعلم مهما كانت الصعاب. رحلة انتهت وأخرى بدأت، مستعينين بالله ومتوكلين عليه. ويقال بأن الكتاب يقرأ من عنوانه، وعنوان الرحلة القادمة هو ما أخذناه من الرحلة الماضية، وهو أنتم. مستقبلنا مشرق بعون الله، ولا مكان للوداع بيننا، فنحن معا دائما. أسأل الله لي ولكم التوفيق، حفظكم المولى وسدد على درب الخير خطاكم، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Your Highness Sheikh Dr. Mohammed bin Salih al-Sharqi, school leaders and teachers, our parents and my fellow students, I'd like to welcome everyone to this special occasion. We worked hard to get to this point, but we didn't do it by ourselves. We must acknowledge the following people. To begin with, I would like to thank our dear parents in giving us this wonderful opportunity to be a part of this learning community which inspires and creates leaders. To our teachers, thank you for giving us your time, talent, knowledge with us. Yes, we know it was your job to do it, but what you did for us went beyond the call of duty. You put in the effort to make lessons more interesting, so we wouldn't just tune out. You demanded excellence from us, whether or not we wanted to give it. To our coaches and advisors, thank you for making school about more than just classwork. We learned the importance of discipline and leadership. To our guidance counselors, Thank you for listening and trying to keep us on the right track for graduation. We would like to thank our head of section, Ms. Mu'mina, for her dedicated presence throughout our high school. Last but not least, I would like to thank my fellow students for making my school years the most memorable time of my life. I wish you all the best in every career pathway you choose. Make your parents and UAA proud. We did it. Thank you, the class of 2021.
عليا عمار الهنداسي. عايشة خلفان الضنحاني. فاطمة سلطان المطروشي. علي أحمد الضنحاني. عبد الله علي اليحيائي. عبد الله فيصل النعيمي. عبد الله محمد الظاهري. عبد الله أحمد الضنحاني. اليازية عبيد النقدي. عايشة أحمد الحفيتي. أحمد سلطان الهنداسي. عايشة سعيد الحمودي. فاطمة عبد الله الضنحاني. فاطمة سيف السلامي. حليمة أحمد المزروعي. حصة عبد الله الظهوري. حور عبد الله اليحيائي. خديجة سالم الحمودي. موزة محمد السلامي. ميرا أحمد الصريدي. ميثا أحمد اليماحي. سالم راشد الحمودي. سليمان سالم الحمودي. شمع علي الكعبي. سارة عبد الله العنتلي. وعد محمد الضنحاني.